Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between to another episode of Sunday Best.
Yo, that's exciteful.
With your two favorite comedians,
Let's go.
Mr. Isuru, Jinasena, and my co-host for the night, Mr. Gavin.
Yeah, bo.
We're in the house. What episode are we on? 14?
14.
14, yeah.
You're on the wing if you play rugby.
Thierry Henry.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, man.
Otherwise, how you been, bro?
Been fantastic, bruh.
That's good.
I watched Fantastic Four.
Was it good?
It's good. Yeah, go watch it. It's dope.
It's so crazy. I'm getting mixed reviews.
Nah, it's dope. It's fresh.
Yeah, with Pedro Pascal, who's like everywhere, who's got like anxiety,
And he kills
touchy anxiety.
kills it as Mr. Stretch, bruh.
He's not called Mr. Stretch. He's called Mr.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I
Yeah.
call him Mr. Stretch.
Do you think he has a pet fox?
Yeah, go check it out. I highly recommend it, man.
Do you think he uses his stretching ability to touch people
when he
his
gets
anxiety?
anxious.
I have severe anxiety too, bro, but I don't sexually harass people.
It's like getting sexually harassed by a fizzer that you stretch out. It's a weird sensation.
If you tell me you have a fizz, do you think of Mr. Fantastic?
Your scissors were a disaster for your teeth.
Do you think
eh?
it's straight? You know, it'd be cool to see a Fantastic Four porno.
Damn.
Just know someone will be rock hard. The woman won't be seen. And yeah,
And in terms of time duration, it's gonna be long.
and someone's dick is gonna get burnt.
Holy shit! Fantastic Four porno.
Be banging. Dr. Doom comes in there.
He's the freakiest because he's got the mask.
He gets gang banged by the four. Bro.
Takes off the mask. It's PDD. No. Wow. How was your week? Last week I totally forgot to ask you how your week was. And I'm so paranoid about it.
I know I call this guy my friend sometimes,
I
bro.
just told
I guess it's because I call everybody my friend.
And everybody calls you my
My
friend.
friend.
It's a vicious circle. It's a vicious,
cycle
beautiful
of friends. Yeah, no, I'm alright, dude. I mean, just making changes in my life.
You're moving, huh?
Moving out,
It's time.
setting the couch, starting a new life, going to a remote thing. You guys won't see me for a long time. I'm gonna go hiking in the mountains of the Chilean mountains.
I'm gonna go on an adventure time.
Yeah.
Adventure time. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
We'll see where the wind takes me. Where the wind blows.
Hey, Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
A complete unknown. Have you watched that Bob Dylan movie with Timothy Chalamet?
No, you know what the interesting thing is? I have a weird relationship with Bob Dylan
Oh, what do you mean?
because, like, I think it's, and I feel like it's very Western culture. Bob Dylan is loved by whites. It's like
Propaganda.
it's like I've always felt like I want to like Bob Dylan. I see your vision, but I don't. I don't understand.
I don't hear it, bruh. That's for sure. His voice is not beautiful.
To me, it just feels like I'm going to Boxburg to a fucking pub there and some guy's drunk. That's what it's just a guy who's drunk in a bar.
That like bar smile, that like aroma of
Yeah.
like put out cigarettes and
Yeah,
strong
that's what
alcohol.
it sounds like, bro. It sounds like burnt cigarettes and bourbon.
That's what he yeah. The sound and the audio experience is the same thing. Yes.
Do you listen to any Bob Dylan? I mean, you're white. I'm sure it's culture.
It's
isn't
come my
culture?
way, bro.
But like when I think of white culture, I think of Bob Dylan.
Yeah, he's right up there with Sweet Caroline.
Bum bum bum.
That was probably written by Bob Dylan.
Was it? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying outlandish things here on this podcast, bro.
Well, insulting Bob Dylan. It's pretty if the whites don't hate us already, I think they can't hate us because you're on here, bro. So it helps.
I'm trying to do my best, man. I'm the gift of the givers. Yeah. Otherwise, besides change, nothing strange.
Nothing
Maintaining the same.
Yeah.
Spun.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a cold front now in South.
Yeah, man. Casper.
Guess what? Didn't sound. Guess like gusheshe.
Riding around in my gusheshe. Yeah, he had hits, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been cold, man. So it's been criminally cold.
Too cold.
And speaking of criminals, criminal charges laid against Open Chat's podcasts. Racist slurs. So we are a podcast that is now talking about another podcast.
Inception, Baba. It's happening.
The podcastception is going on here. So for those of you who don't know, in South Africa there is a popular podcast, unlike ours.
Dude, they've got like 400,000 more followers than
Yeah.
us. It's not even close.
Yo, no, I can't even. Can't try
And we've
talk
never
to them.
insulted coloreds once on this thing,
Dude.
man. The people don't love us, bro.
They don't love, bro. We need to have more racial slurs.
Yes, dude.
Then we'll get more popular.
We're not even trying, bro. Let's get into it, bro. What you got, bro?
We're the most racist.
We
shit
need
I
a
can
trend,
say.
bro. This is some bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
So they says, what shocked me about this, well, first thing I noticed was that it's not white people, which was like, whew, always, when everything race and racism, it's like, okay, it's not.
Oh, you're worried. I was like, there goes your people again.
Dude, Adam put us back. Adam put us back a while.
You're like, at least it wasn't us.
Adam put us back
Because
a
every time
while.
there's some racist shit with the first people that's number one on the top, it's the whites.
Yeah. So that was the first. And then I noticed that these are super young. I was like, oh, these are Gen Zers, bruh. I don't know Gen Zers could be racist.
These are screw. But it also is a reflection of... yeah, they're screw kids, man.
Just screws.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also... I mean, it just shows where South Africa has come, man, in terms of education. It's like a sad... For me, I get sad when I saw that thing. I was just like, gents... Like, I get clickbait and all of that vibe, you know? Like, you know, being controversial. But also, like, it wasn't funny. It was just
It was very
a
ignorant.
racial, ignorant observation, you know? And I can tell you something, bro. Everybody sleeps with their sisters, bro. When I mean everybody, I mean every race. There's incest in every race. It's
Yes.
not, incest is not a racial construct. It's a human construct. Human beings are fucked up. They do that, you know?
Incest doesn't.
Because whether you go to Brakpan, whether you go to India, you know what I'm saying? Whether you go to some random small village, it's inherent.
It's happening.
As human beings, we've been doing
Somebody's
that.
sleeping with somebody's cousin.
Yeah, that's why you should not do that. So that's why you should, you know, diversify. You must, like investment. When you diversify your portfolio, you must diversify your genes. We spoke about genes last week. So you know what I'm saying?
But it does happen. It does happen. Yeah, yes, it did.
But I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it was like a racist slur? I don't know if it's a slur itself. It's just ignorance. I mean, I guess that's what it's racism and ignorance. It's one in the
It's
same
combined with a lot of stupidity and a lot of racism.
Mm.
Yeah. And it was the four of them, and no one stopped them, and nobody said like, "Hey, man, that's wild. Don't say that."
thing. Oh well, I mean,
I guess that's why they're doing a pod together.
yeah. I guess it's. I mean, would it have trended if they didn't say anything? Like,
Also, there was an editor that sat there and also watched it and was like,
for me, what's interesting is people are like disappointed. Like, how can SABC allow this? Because is it on SABC also?
I think it was on DSTV, yeah, but
Yeah,
it's a
it was on
DSTV,
DSTV and
Maganda, yeah.
SABC. So people were saying, that how can SABC not regulate this and stuff? Well, I mean, I was on SABC and I was called Gupta, so I'm not surprised. bro. Like,
It happens.
nobody said shit when I was called Gupta on SABC. You know what
Yo,
I'm
my
saying?
colored TikTok was on fire this week, though, bro.
With anger about.
Yeah, there's all this
About this
commentary and opinions, and enough is enough, and yeah, Gaten.
But you see, the thing is, dude, this is so stupid, bro, because it's such a reflection of apartheid. Because ultimately, whether you're colored or you're part of a tribe in South Africa, you're still black because colored people have black African genes. So to divide a race between colored people and black people is a construct of apartheid. It's a reflection of apartheid, you know. So that's how. I mean, even the whole construct of hating Indians in South Africa. I mean, Indians weren't brought here; didn't come here by choice. They came on slave ships, you know. So, like, it was easy. It's easy for us to hate each other because of what was created in terms of the construct. But ultimately, it's melanin and less melanin.
The good old apartheid excuse, eh?
No, this is a reflection of apartheid, bro.
It is of cause and effect. Like, one of these Gen Zers can say that in court. It's like, it's apartheid.
No, but that's the thing, dude. People think, okay, the young kids shouldn't be racist. Do they young kids using the N word in America, young white kids using the K word in South Africa? It's racism is passed down through environment. It's not something you're born with. It's something that's created and seen around you. So
Stupidity as well, apparently.
yeah, no, ignorance is. I mean, that's what it is. It's hand in hand. Education, bro. I don't know how educated those kids are on what's the show called? Open Chat.
Yeah, I know nothing about them, eh? Yeah, but they're coming forward these podcasters now. Eh?
Hey, we must also watch out.
We
now,
must watch
bro.
out, bro.
Yes,
They're gonna change the lyrics.
No, we work on eggshells here, bro.
They're gonna change the lyrics from "kill the boo" to "kill the podcaster," bro. Yeah, man. It's coming for us.
Kill the podcast. Yo, imagine South Africa goes on strike. Stop podcasters. Stop podcasters.
They come for us.
Someone say stop caster. No, she's too fast.
Yeah, you can't regulate podcasting and you can't regulate racism, unfortunately. Eh?
Yeah.
I was thinking, because you heard there's like a demerit system now for our licenses.
You're saying they should do that for race?
For race.
So depending on the level of your
your
racial slur, you get demerits on what? On your ID? On your voting? I think so. I think you should be barred from voting.
Can't go to Springbok
if you're
games,
racist.
ever.
Yeah, they ban you from Springbok games.
You can't
order a Brandewijn and Coke.
You can't have Boboti.
That's so funny, bro.
Yeah, hey. That's also a good way to, like, the K word is you're out, bro.
K word is jail. Jail time, bro. Jail time.
No Springboks for you.
K word is leave the country.
How much demerits is this?
This would probably be like,
say now you got 5.
this is like a Vors ban.
Wow, you don't care about these colors, you bastard. Ask them what you colored, brother. Goliath, you booked me many times.
I'm playing, obviously.
Justin Kobe, let's go. Yeah, it's like a 3 out of 5. Three demerits.
Yeah,
Because it's on a public platform. I don't know, man. I don't know, it's so confusing, bro. How do you regulate this?
You can't. I mean, you can't regulate racism. It's all racist or it's not. You know, it's like the whole Sydney Sweeney thing we did last week. Some people are like, it's not gray area. It's not racist. It is. Racism is absolute, guys. If you have to think about it, you are probably a racist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you have to be like, is that really racist? Well, if you're thinking that, it's fucking racist. If you have to question it, it's racist, bro.
It's a multiple choice.
It's not it's not like a philosophy question. The construct of race in terms of the palette of colors.
If I'm in a forest and I say the K word and no one is around, am I racist? Yeah. If you have to ask, boss.
Exactly, bro. If you have to ask, it's fucking racist, bro.
Yeah, man. That's funny, bro.
It's so weird, man. I don't know, man.
Open chats. Closed-minded. Then Olafan said that. That was funny.
I didn't see the whole bit.
Yeah, no, I fuck with colored people. You know, obviously the Elias. you know, like Alfred Adrian said in his TikTok, it was true. Like, if you see a colored person, a successful colored person, they work their ass for, like, if they got the house, if they got the car, they work their ass for. If they have to send their children to good schools, they work their ass for. Because you were talking about apartheid. Like, back in apartheid, colored people weren't black enough, and now in New South Africa, they're not.
No, during apartheid, they weren't white.
They weren't white enough. I'm mixing
it
it.
black enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because there's this idea of a spectrum of race, like, you know, and it's because of apartheid, because you're putting things into boxes. If you just look at it as, okay, we are people of color who all have a level of oppression, then there are white people who oppress. And that's it. Those are the two. You know, you live in, it's privilege and no privilege.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Suffering, it's like Dave Chappelle thing, you can't measure suffering. We all...
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's you suffer in yourself. Doesn't mean your suffering is less or more. It's still suffering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This is absolute. This was obviously racist because these guys are coming from an ignorant space, and their parents and the people that they're surrounded by don't educate them enough to be like, yo, bro, like, you can't generalize a whole group of people based on a story that you heard of your community. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, time and place. If it was 90s stand-up comedy, this probably would have gotten some laughs.
That's so true.
Would have, bro. Let's be honest.
That's true. I mean, think about it when people come to Joburg and they do jokes about like brakpan and incest. There, like brakpan sister and brother sleep together. That vibe, you know.
Yes, that was always the old stereotype.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. So are these guys creating a stereotype or
willy-nilly? You can't do that, guys.
You can't just create a new stereotype, bro.
You cannot do that. Don't stereotype.
That's what I think that's what they don't understand about the fact that it's racist, is that what you're doing is you're perpetuating a stereotype for people who are younger, who don't know any better, and now these kids are gonna go around. It's like when I was a kid, people used to go around screaming curry mancha, curry mancha. I mean, I did eat curry. It wasn't wrong, but I stopped. I don't like curry anymore. So if you call me a curry mancha, it's a bit odd.
I'm not that kind of person anymore.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
That's true.
you create a stereotype.
Well, yeah, there got to be new stereotypes about colored people and black people and white people.
Yeah, we have to start creating new ones.
Good ones as
Good
well.
ones, yeah, good ones.
Not these bad stereotypes about colored people. That's playing with fire, guys. Let's not do that.
Yeah. Anyway, racist human rights. And speaking about rights,
Oh, snap.
National Women's Day. Do South Africans get a day off? Well, I'll tell you what, women don't get a day off.
Never, ever. 365.
That's so fucked up, bro. I can't believe. So the rule is apparently in South Africa that if the public holiday falls on a Sunday, you get Monday off. But if it falls on a Saturday,
Hey,
Hi,
it is
boy.
it is what it is.
hi.
Damn, these public holidays mustn't dodge us, bro.
Yo,
Shit.
the calendar hates women, bro.
2025 is a sexist year.
Yo,
God damn, bro. That's why Trump is president.
it's the year of the misogyny.
Every year is the year of the misogyny.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
You strike a woman, you strike a rock.
So there's a whole history about the march.
The march to Union Buildings.
Yeah, with Lillian Ngoyi, Helen Joseph,
Yes.
Raisa Musa, Sophia Williams.
Banana
Okay. Wow, Banyana Banya went.
I'm trying
The OG Banyana Banyana, bro.
How would you describe this to those dumb Gen Z podcasts? We're allowed to call them dumb, man. That's not like a stereotype. That's a fact.
You see, that's the thing. Now they actually officially became known as stupid. Like before, I was like, yeah, young man, do your thing. Now I'm just like, ish, go back to school. Bro.
Give me those microphones. Come.
Give us all that gear, bro.
Yes.
You're wasting gear on fucking open chats.
It's so funny. And Katie McKenzie said he's gonna come for the landlord of the podcast venue.
Like hating himself, bro.
Yeah, out here hosting racists. That's hilarious. You don't want to be associated with a racist as well, yeah?
You don't, bro.
Nah, you don't. That's a rap, eh?
That's a rap, dude. It's for me, like, as soon as someone is
rap.
racist,
And
like, I'm never going to talk to you again.
Yeah.
Unless it's at work. Unless I have to at work. You know? Unless you're my boss.
Unless you paying me. Shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up, eh? Like,
that is fucked up.
that's like modern day slavery, bro.
That is
Like,
what it is, man.
if your boss is racist, it's okay because he's paying you.
Until this podcast starts paying for itself.
Yes.
Women's Day. Women's Day, Women's Day. It's dope that it is a public holiday, though. Ish, at least. It's like Mandela Day is not one.
Yeah,
It's
but
random.
isn't voting day? No, voting not. What's the one they gave recently? Springbok Day.
Human Rights Day.
No, they gave one. They added one recently. Ramaphosa added it.
Heritage Day.
No, man.
Not a new one.
New, bro. New. Like screw holiday for open chats. These guys should open their minds instead of their chats.
Yeah, dude, jeez, bro. I wonder if they're gonna get more
Women on their show.
more colored people following them.
Well, their colored fan base, they just lost their colored fan base.
Yes, something has to happen. There has to be consequences.
That's stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you? It's like why J. Cole didn't diss Kendrick because he would have cut his fan base.
Yeah, he
in half.
stopped it immediately.
He's like, no, I'm gonna lose fans here. I'm gonna lose some money. This is dumb.
A business decision. Oh well.
It's not a very good business decision to be racist.
Not anymore. Back in apartheid.
Yeah, back then.
You imagine there were podcasts in apartheid.
Yes,
Yes, that.
just be K words one way.
You listen to the Sleg Blankies podcast,
Yes.
hosted by Hendrik Verwoerd and Piet Potter.
That would be a cool AI thing to do, bro. You just get two like old apartheid ministers or whatever
On the pod, eh?
podcast.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, eh?
So what are you doing on women? What did you do on Women's
Well,
Day?
I
Did you do anything for the women in your life
I got touched by a woman
by choice?
by payment. Transactions.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't have a choice, bro.
Hey,
It's the money,
shit,
bro.
yo.
See what money does, bro. Money will make you racist, make you a whore.
Make you massage a racist. What?
Yo. That actually happens, dude. These girls have to do that. I feel bad for them, dude.
Hey, man. Hey, yo, man. Hey,
But you also
like,
meet racist hoes, bro.
a gig is a gig, eh? Ish.
No, you meet racist hoes, dude. They'll be like, no, I don't.
I don't
No
do.
matter how much you pay
I don't do
me,
brown. I don't do.
I don't do your color.
It's hectic.
It's hectic, bro.
Even for money, your racism will stop you.
Yeah, your racism will stop you from income.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Prejudice. Prejudice is a crazy thing, eh? Yo.
Yeah, but a lot of them, it's sort of like hoes. They're trying to feed their kids. And speaking of kids, why SA men may reject male birth control pill? That's because SA men are sfebers and they just want to have kids, bro.
That's how they trap women, dude.
That's kind of That's what guys are doing in
that's
South
what
Africa.
That's how you trap a woman, bro. We act like women trap men. That's both.
Man,
That's
it's
a
both
two-way
ways.
street.
It's a two-way street, bro. It is a two-way street. That's definitely true.
So
bro.
funny in this article, they call out the pull out. They call it the withdrawal.
The withdrawal when you have withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so would you take the thing, bro?
It kind of makes sense, man. If there's no like side
effects.
effects, yeah, like you don't want to start losing hair or like.
So well, then what about women who take the pill and they have side effects? Did you think about this? I don't think you did.
You're calling me out on fuck the day after Women's Day. Damn bastard.
Why should women suffer with side effects, huh? And not men?
That's true, eh? Yes.
So,
Yeah, would you?
well, I think the old me, but the new me maybe might want to have kids one day.
Yeah, that's true, eh?
You know, the old me was maybe from like my 20s and shit. But then my dick would have just exploded from STDs. So
Yes, dude.
so rather have a condom on because it's not just about pregnancy. It's also about diseases, you know.
Also, hitting it raw, you come so quick, bruh. It's like.
Ish, yeah, it's an enjoyment. Now you have to talk to this person.
Then you must take a. Then you must take a birth control pill. You must take a Viagra
Xanax.
pill, a Xanax, a Panado,
Take a Xanax to
a
sleep, bro. It's like,
Sanatab.
I'll see you in the morning.
This is too real. This post-nut clarity is way too real.
Oh,
Damn it.
yeah, that killed me, bro.
Yeah, let us know if you guys would take the pill, man, and why would not if you didn't want
Yeah,
to.
as a man,
As a man, you're traditional South African men won't fuck with this shit.
they will not fuck with this shit. They're doing the opposite, bro. They're trying to get more kids, you know, trying to get the extra sperm count, bro.
They want the opposite of this pill.
Yeah, bro.
I want more sperm. My sperm must be strong. It's crazy that science can stop your sperm from
Being
sperming.
produced.
What does it actually do?
I think you know what's going to happen. There's going to be a direct correlation between balding men and sperm cell count.
Damn it.
Because you're going to start losing your hair when you're not taking this pill.
So does it like neutralize your sperm?
They didn't actually explain the science behind it. They were just bringing up the debate of whether gents will do it. A lot of guys were like, no. Others would be like, yeah, I can, but I just want to see side effects first. This guy was even saying it would make my life easier. I wouldn't have to rely on my partner to get the morning after pill.
I'd be in control.
It's not fair when people say only women should take responsibility.
Yeah, you do 1 month, I do the one next month. That could work.
That could work.
I mean,
Or we both do it, so we're both safe as fuck. There is no chance.
yes, sis, ain't no spawn coming out this
Yeah.
fucking house.
We just get cats and dogs.
I mean,
Do you think it'll work on cats and dogs? Because if you have a horny dog, you just start giving this shit to your dog. A horny cat, and it'll stop the cat from.
the science behind it. I mean, if you have kids already, then yeah, that's also an option. But instead of a vasectomy, you know what I mean?
But apparently, a vasectomy is not guaranteed. You can still produce.
Still,
I've heard of stories like that. Yeah.
yes, you want to have that procedure and then still get pregnant.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine that,
bad
bro.
luck, yo.
Yeah, you spend money and you went through the trauma of your dick getting chopped somewhere, snipped somewhere. Because what do they do? They cut your tubes and then
There's some tube they cut.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Brad, was your 8-year anniversary, bro?
Of my
Speaking of getting cut and surgery, yeah.
yeah, man.
Damn, 6 toes down. You've been standing on business, bruh.
Dude, it's so funny because like speaking of like birth control, a lot of women used to ask me, will their kids be born without toes? I'm like, are you dumb? Huh? Are you on Open Chats podcast? Huh? Fucking, you don't know science, bro. How science works.
Yeah. She mustn't reproduce.
Definitely, she must be on that birth control pill.
Give
bro.
birth to a podcaster who says stupid shit.
Yeah, that's why we need birth control pills to fucking prevent Open Chats. Kids getting on pod. Get a job, dog. Get a job like the rest. We work hard out here, bro. Grinding through the pain.
Get that degree, boy.
Yeah. Get quality educated, then your podcast would sound a bit more educated.
Yeah, true,
But you probably have less followers like us.
Hey, man, we can't say shit, dude.
Man.
All we can say is we're not racist. That we know of. Don't pull up an old clip
Yo, they
from
might
season 1.
You think you can always find something out of context and be like, look,
He said
he said this,
he said it.
he said that, he said this.
Yeah, ish.
So that's also why I'm also not like, as much as I'm trash talking Open Chats, I also like empathize because I understand you also want to be a bit reckless and get trends going. So.
I mean, it's part of the game, of a podcast game. We want to hear unfiltered thoughts and opinions
Yeah.
sometimes. That's why I like comedian podcasts, man, because also they layer some funny there at least, you know.
Yeah, at least that's funny.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the kids, I think those guys are funny to them. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what kids laugh at.
I get that vibe and energy, man. But those
Yeah.
kids must come here, bro. Subscribe to Sunday Best, become a Sunday Bestie. Fuck
Those
them.
kids?
Yeah.
Or even the actual like kids. Kids don't. Bro, we're old dudes.
Hey,
like,
man.
too much education coming out of our mouths for these kids. Bro.
The kids are taking podcast control pills, bro.
It's
shit,
just too
man.
bad that like if your podcast can't work and you can't like complain to someone like HR. And
Mm,
speaking of
speaking of
complain to
it-
HR,
Oh, snap.
co-worker complains to HR for not being invited to a wedding.
Speaking of wasting HR's time, Jesus.
Jeez, bro.
Lord have mercy. Was it her friend that invited her? Was this a colleague? How's she catching feelings not going to a
Bro, it's
wedding?
like, you know what this reminded me of? That episode of Black Mirror
Okay.
where you have to get a certain score rating to get to invited to a wedding.
Okay.
So
Who rates you? Your boss? Your colleagues?
your
Place
friends.
of work?
Like it's like in China where you have like a social rating. Did she really think HR could force you? Were you supposed to invite the entire company for? See, job pay now. What the fuck? Entitlement is beyond anything else. So you get upset at work that someone is having a wedding and they didn't invite you, bro.
Yeah, you really want that free food, eh? Let's see.
Yes, bro. Like, do you not have friends?
As well, bro. You want to shit where you eat and work where you eat.
Like, why
and
would you want to
shit
go to a
and-
colleague's wedding, bro?
That's why, bro. That's so awkward for you as well, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's good to get to know your colleagues, but like, yo, talk about boundaries, bro.
Yo, that's a serious boundary, bro. You're gonna catch feelings because you're not going to the honeymoon.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be at the honeymoon as well. I'll book the flights for you, bro.
When we're going
That's
to
what I do.
Mauritius.
I plan projects. So I'll plan your wedding. I'll plan your flights.
Hey, I'm hands on with my job. So what was the HR supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
There was the HR supposed to tell the other colleague, like, listen, you have to invite, otherwise we have to fire you. We have to put a notice. Here's your first warning.
2 months suspension. No
2 months
pay.
suspension for not inviting your coworker to weddings, and then they have it at the AGM. Like, guys, we had 3 weddings this year, and everybody was there. What would be fucked up is if this company is like a fashion, like a wedding designer or something.
A divorce lawyer firm. Yeah, snap, bruh. It's just what a waste of time. You need a life, lady. Or guy.
Have you ever complained to HR about anything?
Nah. Funny enough, I've never worked in places with an HR.
Oh, really? Damn, dude,
Yeah.
you've probably been mistreated. as fuck, bro.
I've been touched in many places.
To be honest, I mean, HR doesn't really do much. HR isn't on your side; they're on the company side.
They there when somebody loses a job and gets fired and do disciplinary.
Yeah, I just flirt with
hearings.
HR. That's what I do.
Yo, you playing with fire, bro. Shit.
No, I'm joking. Flirt with everybody.
I'm friendly.
Yeah, I just like that. I'm charismatic like that.
Shoot my
I even
shot.
flirt with the client, even though.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding, man. Fuck,
I encourage it, bro. Your flirting is harmless, man.
imagine, bro, you're trying to get a deal like a deliverable, and you start flirting. The guy's married with kids.
Shit. Hey, man. You know when you're in an office space, you got to keep it office spacey.
Yeah,
man.
dude. Yeah, I don't shit where I eat.
Workplace,
That's for sure, bro. I'm obviously joking. Like there's boundaries. Like I don't even touch people. Like I don't touch.
No, first part.
I think I'm gonna fucking be Pedro Pascal here. Nope. Nope.
Take me to
Even
human
though
resources.
I'll manage my anxiety standing right next to you.
The old-fashioned way. I'll jerk off when I get home. Hey, bro. It helps, bro. Like, let's be honest, yeah.
Just checking off, help your anxiety, bro. Your anxiety go away. I just think afterwards, like, oh man, I start overthinking that as well. Instead getting depressed.
I've let that go. I don't want to let that ruin my
You come.
my post-nut
Your
clarity.
post-nut clarity, man.
I think P. Diddy never had post-nut clarity.
If he had more of that, he would have done less of what he did.
Yeah, that never hit him, bro.
Yeah. Diddy's parties were like, hey, man. People were animals there.
They were
Speaking
wild.
of animals. Have animals you're not using. The zoo needs to feed its predators. So who has an animal that they don't use? What do you use an animal for anyway, bro?
I'm done petting this pet. What?
So fucked up, dude.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap like this.
Well,
I've had enough fun with this cat.
you can't afford that vet bill.
You.
Let me remind you about.
I guess they do say it's a dog eat dog world.
Yeah, I got a pet, Othello.
Yeah, you got a husky, eh?
Yeah, imagine I'm like, Othello, it's time to learn what the food chain is all about, bro.
So which animal would eat Othello as a meal?
It's true, eh? It's so.
What eats wolves and dogs? Well, I guess big cats eat wild dogs.
In the wild, it's wild. Anything goes,
That's what's
basically.
called wild.
it's fucking.
In the wild, it's wild, eh?
Hey, man. National Geographic, bro. We all have seen that shit before, bro.
Freaking what's the word? Redundant thing ever.
Hey, man.
Like, the wild, it's wild, eh?
Yo, bro.
It's like saying in the pool, it's wet, eh?
I don't want some minister to come after me if I say some stupid shit.
Yo,
man.
we can't. No, now we can't speak recklessly
Hey,
anymore, bro.
Watch our words.
Next thing, Gaten McKenzie's knocking on our door, bro. It's, hey, talking to your estate agents.
Your landlord. You go straight for the landlord, bro. Whoa, Gaten.
Wait, Gaten doesn't fuck around, bro.
Keep this between you and I, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about landlord, bro? That's deep, dude. Deep
It's
cuts.
so deep, bro. Yes. So anyways, back to the topic. So this is in Denmark. In Denmark, they looking for people to feed their zoo animals.
Yeah, they're trying to mark out.
So why don't they get a contract with the fucking butchery and a fucking farm and just feed the animals that fucking beef and chicken like the rest of us, bro?
That's what they
Just
do.
spend money.
Yeah. They're trying to cheap out on.
It's fucking cheap as Danish. Why do they feed them Danish rolls?
He's wild tiger's like fucking. If I have another Danish roll, I'ma fucking slit my wrist, bro.
Fucking these fat ass tigers, with all that pastry.
Denmark. Anything about Denmark is when it's FIFA World Cup.
Oh, I think of that dude with a long dick. Remember that cartoon, that animated series that we did?
Asterix.
No, man, we did a whole Sunday Best article on this kid.
That's a throwback.
Yeah,
bro.
it was an animated show in Denmark of a guy who uses his long dick to get far in life.
Yeah, that's
we did a whole bit on it, bro.
We're gonna go in the analogs to find that. That's a good one, bro.
Yeah.
Denmark. What's happening in Denmark, bro? Besides long dicks.
I met a girl from Denmark on a flight to Croatia.
Okay.
She was doing work and stuff. I was trying to, flirt.
Flirting again, eh?
I was trying.
No
man.
HR on the plane. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in another country, no HR. Nobody's fucking knowing what I'm doing here. So.
Yeah, boy.
But she wasn't budging, eh?
Ish.
I remember seeing her walk in front of me with another colleague, and she turned around. She looked at her friend and said something. Then she turned around and looked at me. I was like, "That's weird."
Ish.
What she said. She was like, "Oh, creepy brown guy trying to sell me a cell phone pouch."
He's probably mentally ill. He probably sleeps with his cousins.
Yeah, she probably thought that. She's like, this guy sleeps with his cousins.
I heard in open chats.
But you know what's so interesting now? Whoever wants to attack me can attack me.
Oh, snap. The thoughts of Isuru are not the thoughts of Sunday.
But in the Sri Lankan community in Sri Lanka, right,
Yeah.
incest is quite common in certain like areas.
Okay.
Yeah, like I have friends where their parents are basically related.
Oh, snap.
So
Yeah, like you said, man, incest don't discriminate, bro. It's in all the races and most of the families. In
I
all
mean, if you think about like elitist Europe and like the
royal
olden-
family,
the royal
yeah.
family, all of that is all incest.
some brother slept
all-
with some sister.
Yeah, all
bruh.
the royalty in France, probably in Denmark too. That's why they're feeding they're feeding their cats to tigers.
When they do it, it's royalty. When we do it, it's common incest.
Can you imagine the Joburg Zoo went and sent like a newspaper article and said, "Guys, please, if your pets are dying at home,
those
please,
oh,
please, those are people."
the whites, the suburban whites will come out and protest, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine Fluffy. We're going to the zoo, Fluffy.
Yo. Do they ever take dogs to the zoo? I don't think they're allowed to, eh?
And what if you're blind and you need a guide dog? But why?
But what are you
going
gonna
to the
do
zoo?
if you're blind?
Gotta-
To feel the fence.
to feel the glass.
To feel the and hear the like the monkeys, hear the birds. Like
It's a audio experience.
I
Yeah,
guess, yeah.
It's better than Bob Dylan. I'd rather listen to a zoo full of wild animals than fucking Bob Dylan, bro.
Oh, that's kind of funny, bro. Yes, what a way to end the show, bro. I think Let's wrap it up on
Episode
that.
14.
14.
It's a wrap.
Just remember, if you're on a podcast, don't be
Hey,
racist.
watch your mouth.
And for all the women out there, we love you. You matter.
Every day is National Women's Day.
Exactly,
For
bro.
us.
You know, you matter every day, not just
Yeah.
on the 9th of August and in August. Well, I know who Jada Pinkett Smith loves August. And also, gents, if you don't wanna have kids,
You don't want to wrap it up?
just
don't
don't
wanna-
have sex.
Take the pill, man. Embrace science, bro.
No, I'm saying if you don't want to take the pill.
Oh, if you don't want to take it, yes. True,
Yeah.
true.
And if you don't get invited to a wedding,
Oh, God.
move on with your life. Fuck.
Get a pet.
Get a pet, but just don't give it to the zoo. We out. Subscribe, share, like. Peace.
Peace.